Damn, I can't seem to be solving this problem right here.
What seems to be the matter?
I have a circuit right here and I don't know how to solve it.
Why don't you use Halo?
What's Halo?
Halo is a teacher that helps you learn anything by drawing on your screen for you.
How does it work?
You press and hold the Option key and speak, asking it your question. Watch Halo explain everything for you after you release it.
Okay. What's the total resistance of the circuit right here?
These three resistors are in parallel. For parallel resistors, we use this formula for total resistance. Now plug in the values. R1 is 10K, R2 is 2K, and R3 is 1K. Convert to the same denominator. 1/10 plus 5/10 plus 10/10. That adds up to 16/10. Now flip both sides to get R total. 10 divided by 16 gives us 0.625 kilo. The total resistance is 625 ohms. Notice it's smaller than the smallest resistor. That always happens in a parallel circuit. The total resistance of this parallel circuit is 625 Y. In parallel, you always add the reciprocals of each resistor, then flip the answer. And the result is always smaller than the smallest resistor in the group.
The Halo system uses
red canvas to draw shapes, lines, and numbers to help in drawing diagrams.
This project uses 3 APIs. The first API we used was the Anthropic API for the brain computer, which processes the information. The second API we used was the 11 Labs API for text-to-speech. And we also used the Google API for speech-to-text to retrieve whatever the user is saying. So basically, the user says something, the input is received by the Google API, processed by the Anthropic API, and sent as output using the TTS, which is the 11 Labs API.
Can you explain what a derivative is and how to find the derivative of this function?
The function on screen is x squared. Let's find its derivative. This is x squared. We use the power rule to find its derivative. Here n equals 2, so we bring the 2 down front and subtract 1 from the power. That gives us 2x to the power 1, which is just 2x. Let me plot the derivative 2x on the graph so you can see it. See the blue straight line? That's 2x, the derivative. It shows the slope of the red curve at every point. Notice at x equals 0, the blue line is flat. The parabola has 0 slope at its bottom. That's exactly what 2 times 0 equals 0 tells us. The derivative of x2 is 2x. Using the power rule, you bring the exponent 2 down to the front and reduce the power by 1, giving you 2x, a straight line that shows how steep the curve is at every point.
Alright, so now I'm going to show you exactly how this works step by step. So first, I click the Option key and tell it what I want. Can you explain what this equation means? Immediately, it goes to the top and starts thinking.
This is the Schrödinger equation, the most important equation in quantum mechanics. Let me walk you through each
As you can
piece.
see, it can show me the equation in
Psi
k-tax,
is the wave function.
and
It
then it
describes
will
the
circle
quantum
things
state of a
exactly how
particle.
they work.
Everything we can know about it is in here. Over here on the left, this part means how fast is the wave function changing in time. It's a rate of change. The little I in front is just a scaling factor, is Planck's constant, which
As you can
sets
see,
the
you can
tiny
circle
scale
variables
of the
and tell
quantum
them what I
world.
mean,
Now on
what
the
they mean
right,
with labels.
This h hat is the Hamiltonian operator. It represents the total energy of the system. So the whole equation says, the energy of a system determines how its wave function evolves through time.
And it can show me in this description exactly what things mean. We can draw circles,
Schrödinger
arrows,
equation
lines,
tells us that a
and
particle's
other
wave
shapes.
function, which holds all quantum information about it, changes over time according to the system's total energy. In short, energy is what drives how a quantum particle's state evolves moment to moment.
Now once it's done, it shows me the complete log of what it was thinking, all the screenshots it took, and what they all meant, along with all the shapes it drew and what all of its explanations are. Pretty cool.